it only becomes life-changing when you start selling the Bitcoin. Right?
Keeson Mahalingam doesn't like to say how much money he's made in Bitcoin, but he sure loves talking with his friends who doubted his investment.
I mean, I don't even have to say anything to them now, you know what I mean? It's sort of, the situation sort of speaks for itself.
That situation is that one Bitcoin is now valued at more than $60,000, and Mahalingam believes it's only getting started.
Bitcoin has been the greatest return of any asset in history.
SomSafe built the world's first Bitcoin ETF, in part because buying cryptocurrency directly remains daunting for some individual investors.
I don't know what the returns are going to look like in the future. It's hard to prognosticate. All I know is it's going to be volatile. But what I do care about is that for those who want to have access to this, you want to have the most efficient and secure way to do so.
But what is Bitcoin anyway? Well, it's not physical money. It's made up entirely of ones and zeros online. It's not backed by a bank or a country, but rather by a complex and revolutionary form of bookkeeping called the blockchain. Instead of a ledger tracking each deposit and withdrawal, the blockchain spreads its books out over a peer-to-peer network of computers, each transaction becoming a new block in an open chain. This month, Tesla announced it would begin accepting Bitcoin as payment. Visa has announced a Bitcoin rewards program, but many remain skeptical.
It has zero role as a currency right now.
This currency expert says Bitcoin's recent rise is being driven, at least in part, by bored retail investors stuck at home during the pandemic,
who are looking for the latest thing to kind of jump on. So it's the memification of markets that is underlying all of this.
But Bitcoin has already defied its most ardent critics, and true believers hold firm in their faith that crypto's moment is nearly upon us. Peter Armstrong, CBC News, Toronto.